我就这样的说法能听到吗？那其实不是 OK 的哈。OK. Hello everybody. So this is Grace Gao from the factory 中发 Woodworks Company Limited. Now I am doing a live stream presentation for about 15 to 20 minutes, as I have sent out the invitation to quite a few potential clients and existing clients. So we are the source factory, so we are the manufacturer here in China. And now I am standing in the corner of the complete sample room and the conference room doing a presentation for you. So I hope you shall enjoy my tour for you to know more about our company, 中发 Woodworks, short for ZF Woodworks. Okay, so our factory actually started in the year 2005 at Woodworks Studio as a lab. And then at the first expansion, it was incorporated as a company in the year 2008. So when it comes to the production of woods, in the beginning, the factory was producing mainly sofa legs, furniture components, such type for the trading company and for other bigger manufacturer here in China. But since the incorporation in 2008, then the company has been intaking foreign orders from overseas. Then we have evolved from a basic manufacturer of wooden cloths to a lot more varieties, including wood box, which are in front of me, and also wooden cloths, to a lot of the wooden needs, as you can see around me. Here are the wood needs for scent candles mainly, and this layer is not only wood needs for scent candles and fragrance, but as also you can see from over there, there are some of the wooden tops for diffuser caps, which are used for diffusing fragrance to make the room smells nice. And simultaneously, we also make a lot of the wooden tops, wooden caps, wooden cover for perfume bottles. That is also the similar item as the wooden cap for diffuser, right? But it's only that for perfumes, it means tight sealing. So most likely there is an inner cap within, which is made of plastic. And quite a few clients are discussing with me these days about the perfume bottle wooden caps. Yes, we have been very good at it. As you can see from these samples, like this one, that is made for diffuser cap. That is made of rubber wood, and for our major client, Woodworks rubber wood. And the metal ring is here. And it is like a scarf putting into the neck of such diffuser bottles. And this is a completely cylinder shape. This has a little bit of the snow here. So those are the wooden caps for diffusers. We make more of such wooden caps than perfume bottles, but of course we make a lot of perfume bottles as well. But totally speaking, as for wood needs, that is actually our specialties. We make about 2 to 3 million wood needs every month. So per container wise, that is about 7 to 8 huge containers. So you can imagine a room at about 30 or 40 square meters, full loaded with wood needs. That is, and we can make 7 or 8 rooms of such needs. So that is our capacity every month. With the increased capacity there at the premise in Vietnam, we are actually able to intake more orders. And then that is why I have been very actively reaching out for more clients and writing more mails, bombarding more mail lists for such potentials. Because the Vietnam factory has already been opened and is now during inspection, and it shall be put into use very soon. Hopefully within about 3 or 4 months, but it can be shorter because a lot of our pinner staff, pinner workers, pinner engineers, pinner export sales have already been sent there. Actually, some of them have already been stationed there for about 4 months. As I told my client Mitch there in America, I was not bragging. I was very honest. The Mr. Law has been sent there much earlier last year, and lately we have been sending quite a few others. They have just passed the phase of the quarantine and has started to embark in the starting of the Vietnam factory. So regarding the candles and the wood diffuser kits, these are that. And behind me actually are some of the needs for the mugs as well as for the butter dish, as you can see. And we make a lot of the wooden calendars as well over there. And for the baby milestone cubic wooden cloths, wooden pieces, that is a component part of that type of calendar. That's what we can make too. And for the butter jar dish, the lid, we are super good at because the draft of silicone, as you can see, it's like a scarf, but it is totally put here. I mean, when it comes to such type of, for example, to candle needs, then the gasket is half embedded in the groove of such needs. But when it comes to the need to the silicone wrapping for the butter jar dish, it's overwrapping the inner part. That makes it tight seaming. So I really think it's a very good piece. And plus, when it comes to this butter jar, as you can see, when it's put on here, the snow of the container is extending like this way. But when it comes to the wooden lid, it's an extension of such a snow, like the opposite, the reverse pyramid type. And so the tight seaming and also the consist of snow is very perfect. So I would really recommend my Danish client place such type of rubber butter jar dish wood needs to us, to Zhongfa, instead of some other factory. And for wood candle needs, actually, mostly it's made of medium densified fiber wood, or say MDF wood. And that is our specialties, especially this year. And we have the technique to make it in various structure as well as various material. So as you can see from my right hand side, that is an MDF wood lid and with a hole filled in between. So when it comes to the sealing of the candle after you want to blow it off, this leather string makes you easier to fetch the wooden lid, while the carbon oxygen from inside the bottle is easier to be vaporized or say exhale out through the leather ring hole as well. So that is a very good and innovative and very popular item which I did. And as for other type of MDF wooden lid, one of the major reasons we recommend to the clients is also because of the veneer technique in this company. We have different type of veneers, so that can make sure wrapping like in another type of skin. So we can be black, we can be brown, we can be white, depending on this type of veneer. So most likely, American clients prefer this type of dark brown, a little bit tan feeling of this veneer, which we are very good at. And the MDF makes the wooden lid very economical, while the veneer still makes it looks good and appeals good as the the feeling and the outlook. So MDF wooden lid, which I recommend if you don't want to pay that much, but you want to receive very good lid, solid wood. MDF is the most recommended item nowadays. But if you really don't like the type of rough feeling of the MDF wood needle. Then there is the other type as the bamboo wood needle, which I think is also very good because the grain of bamboo is very straight. It's always straight, and so it makes it more elegant and feels good as for the touching as well. And for MDF, for compared to MDF wood needle, the sophisticated bamboo needle is very economical as well. It's a little bit more expensive than MDF, but it's still very affordable to you, right? And we can make it in different type of thickness as for clients' preference. Sometimes it can be as thin as about 9 millimeter, and most clients they choose 12 or 15 millimeter as the thickness. But what we recommend is we can only recommend the thickness according to your budget, very honestly speaking. And Fabio, I don't know if you are in front of the camera, if you are watching. I actually do this session of the live streaming mostly because there is you that is most likely to be my audience for the moment. Who I'm talking to, but my Spanish friend Fabio. And so this actually is a backup with the need without printing the logo. I know I have sent 4 pieces of the need with the logo of the Carlos or something like that, cow, buffalo or a cow, printed on this one. But it also can be etched or say laser engraved on top of the bamboo wood lead. And this is actually a replacement, which I was going to send to you, Fabio, in Spain, but then I missed the chance. So that is exactly 12 centimeters thick, and if this one is put on the mug, so this layer is inside the mug, while when it comes to the outer side, on top of the ingredient jar, there's still a certain thickness. I think it's about 7, 8, or something like that. Yeah. So for the ingredient jar, we make the whole space for spoons, for the ingredient spoons. So you can see, take a closer look, it looks very good. I think my manager is in front of the camera as well. Greetings from Grace, and my manager is now doing a very good job. She has saved us a lot of the materials for this exhibition. I'm sorry, I have my phone here to really promotion. Wait. 麻烦问一下你推销什么呢？你这不用了，不用再给我打，我已经告诉你这个多好，因为我们现在有阿里巴巴，然后有那个什么Canton Fair，而且我现在正在做那个Canton Fair的 online exhibition，是吧？所以我应该是不方便接电话，然后你以后也不用这样子打电话了，你可以写电子邮件，好吗？有事的话，不定期的啊。好，谢谢。好。I answered a phone call from Made in China website trying to sell their subscription. Sometimes I made a lot of such phone calls to overseas companies and woodcuts potential buyers as well. So sometimes I'm on the other side of the sales phone line, sometimes I'm on this side. But anyway, it's still very much the same as for the promotion and for the buying and sale procedure. So for this factory, since it's very good in processing wood and in crafting such type of wood needs single shaping item, so this year we really try to promote and then to sell through more wood needs to clients all over the world. And so we think MDF wood need as well as bamboo wood need is our flagship product this year. So we do hope clients can leave a message and our customer service sales staff is there to help you. Now I have do the presentation for about 15 or 20 minutes already, and to better equip all of your needs, if you can actually type in what item you are interested in, then we can switch the camera to the other side to make the broadcast to your interest, make it on your terms, customized per se. So behind me, or say the corner where I am standing, are the wood leads for scent candles, wood caps for diffusers, and wood leads for mugs, for butter garnish, calendars, and pen holders. On that side, also phone holders as well. And actually, over there on that side, on the bottom are some bamboo chopsticks, the bamboo chopboards, and the middle layer are some even more nicely crafted bamboo chopboards, and on top are some of the, the screwable wood caps for jars and borosilicate glass, as well as the twist on and twist off, such type of wood needs for cosmetic jar. And I know that my German client is discussing such type of cosmetic jar needs with me, and then I have already made through the measurement and sent you the information. So hope to receive your sample very soon. And on the left side of this room are the samples from the production which we supply to a major trade company here in China, a glass factory. So if there are any foreign glass factory overseas that are looking for the wood need supplier, we are exactly there to cope. And behind the camera are a lot of the wooden frames, wooden picture frame, wooden photo frame, and wooden cloths, wooden base for lighting for the lamps, or the wooden base for diffuser, aroma diffuser machine, the electronic diffuser machine. And they have a lot of wooden box as well. And on this right side is the projector, and another shelf like this showing our key accounts, candles as well as jars, of course equipped with our ZFWoodworks wood leads. And we don't mind to reveal the name. It's actually Yankee Candle Woodworks. We sell quite large volume. I think about 80 or maybe 90% of our output for wood leads are actually for them. So if you remember just now what I mentioned, the total quantity of the output is about 2 to 3 million wood leads every month. Imagine about 90% of such type of amount is exported to Yankee Candle and Woodworks. That is actually quite amazing, right? That's why we say we have scale economy, and we are very economical when it comes to the design and to the price of the wood leads. So no matter whether you are a large client or a small client, we are exactly the factory specialized in wood candle needs to help you and to assist you all along the way. Okay? I think it's time to disclose and then to cut off today's presentation. But then, if there's any need, like the catalog or the specific item or your own request, you're welcome to send me an email. It's grace.gao@ZFWoodworks, or simply ZFWoodworks@gmail or @outlook.com. So that's all for the day. It's already 25 minutes, and then I think so far so good. I will try to do another 20 minutes presentation if there is any specific requests, and then I can switch the camera to the side on the products that you want to see, okay? Or I can get you the catalog and the product to show you closer to the camera, and then to show you all the details. For example, if I only describe the comparison between a wood need like this and that, you probably don't understand. For the anti-dust need, for example, there is no silicone gasket. It's just put on top of the ingredient jar or the mug jar, but it's very functional. And then for the tight sealing wood needs, actually there's always silicone gasket embedded in the groove that ensures the tight sealing on top of the jar or the mug or the container, right? So that's the difference between products. And when it comes to be in front of the camera, then it's actually easier to show, and you can get explanation and get it clarified much easier as well, right? Uh, so we talk another time, and if you want anything specific, please do drop us an email or call us anytime. Okay? Thank you for watching, and see you guys a little bit later.